Hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So I had promised you, and today is my first video. We're going to be making 7 dinner meals for $50. Okay, so today is my first video. So we're going to be using Bratt's sausage. We have 5 of them in this package. Okay, and I gave you all the prices and everything in the previous advertisement, but I believe this was $3.99 for the pack or $2.99 for the pack. I'm going to show you the receipts. I've shown you the receipts on I did an advertisement of this show that aired previous to the show. So you can go on there and look at the receipts. And I'll show the receipts at the end of the 7th meal. Okay? But I believe this was either $2.99 or $3.99. Probably $3.99. Okay? And I got this bag of long grain rice. And this is what I'm going to be using tonight, some of it, and some of it is for other meals. And this is 5 pounds. I got a package of onions, and I used 1 onion out of here so far. 1 onion, okay? And here's the onion that I took out and I cut up already, okay? And I have 2 bunches of fresh spinach. 2 of these. Okay, I have another one. This is the second one. Okay? Okay, so let's get started and show you how we're going to make this meal, okay? And after each meal, I'll give you a breakdown of how I did it, how much it cost, and all of that. But the total for all 7 meals will be $50 or less. Alright, let's do it. Thank you. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share the video. Subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open our rice. I'm going to put it right here in this bowl so it doesn't tilt over on me. It's trying to do that right now. There we go. That's better. Okay, and I'm going to be using the rice cooker, which is right here. Okay, I did a video on this the other day introducing it to you. So this is the measuring cup that came with it. So one of these cups, which is, this says 180 milligrams, equals it will take it up to the 1 cup line in this pan here. Okay, so there's a line right there that says 1 cup, okay? Alright, so we want to do 2 cups because this is for a family of 4. So, that's 1. And for that, this 1 cup, you need 2 cups of this same cup of water, okay? So I'm going to do that step by step so that you can see what's going on. 1, 2. Okay, so now we're going to repeat that again because we want to do 2 servings of this size cup. I'm just going to dry this out from the water. Okay. another one. Another cup. Put it in. And then 2 cups of water. And then that will serve 4 people. That's 1. 2. Okay, so what we did was 2 of these containers of rice and 4 of this container of water. Okay, and that should do it for what we need for the rice in regards to the rice cooker. Okay, see how this is going to close. I don't think that's going to work like that. Okay, I'll figure that out in a little bit. Okay, so now we want to add some salt. So the things that is not included in the $50 is seasonings and oil. Everything else is included because I'm assuming that you have seasonings in your house and you should have oil in your house. If not, you have to add that into your $50 budget and buy the oil or seasonings. Okay, I'm putting salt in. Salt is up to you how much, a little. Okay, and I cut up 1 onion, okay, and I'm going to only put half of this 1 onion in there because you know the onion will also make water, so we don't want to increase too much water, but I do want the flavor in there. Okay, so I added half of the onion. I got the other half here, a few more in there, okay. Now I want to add some other things. I want to add some black pepper. And some, what else? I think I would like to add some of the spinach that we are going to have as our vegetable. So I'm going to cut me off some, let's see, I'm going to use half of this head. It came with 2 of these heads. And I'm only going to use half and just the leaves, not the stems, okay? I'm going to cut that up and I'll be right back to you. Let me wash it and cut that up. Thank you. Okay, so I peeled off half of the spinach. This is the other half right here. And I'm only going to put this much. This is about, I'd say, maybe a cup of spinach. So I'm just going to put that into the rice. I just want to give it a little color and some flavor. Okay? Okay, so everything is in there. Let me stir that up. Okay, and I want to add some adobo to bring that flavor up. Alright. I think I have everything I want in there. Okay, so we have our 1/4 of a piece of spinach in there. It was a bunch. I used only a quarter of that. And we have our rice, which was 2 portions of the cup that came with the rice, which says 180 milligrams. It was 2 of the 180 milligram rice and 4 of the same cup water. So 4 water, 2 rice. That's the best way I can say that. Okay, so now we're all set with the rice. We're gonna put this top on, plug it in, turn it on, push that lever down, turns it on, and we're done with the rice. Now let's work on the sausage. This is my pan that I'm going to use, and we're going to cook this, and you see how much oil I put in there, right? Just to coat the bottom, because I'm going to take a paper towel and smooth that over the whole surface. And the reason why I'm going to put the sausage in the oven is, you know, sausage is usually mixed with pork, right? And so pork, you want to always add some water to it to keep it tender. So here's my sausage. Just gonna open that up. There we go. I'm just gonna put this right into our pan. There we go. Okay, just separate them a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to put any seasoning, anything on it right now. I'm just going to put them in just like this, okay? Because sausage usually has its own flavoring that they make within the meat, and then they put it in a casing. Alright, so I'm going to put a little water in there, just enough to coat the bottom, not to cover the sausage or anything, so that it can produce steam. And then we're going to cover it, and we're going to put that in the oven. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say that that's maybe a quarter of a cup of water down in there. You can't see it probably, but it's very little. Okay. Let me make sure you can see the stove. Here we go. That's better. I'm just separating it so that they are not touching. So I'm going to put 2 pieces of aluminum foil over it to lock the steam in. Oh, I'm sorry. I have the rest of my onions that I wanted to put in there. This is still the 1 onion that I had cut up. So I put half of in the rice, and this is the other half. Onion will give it some nice flavor. Okay. Okay, we're going to put the oven on 400. And now the sausage is running, the rice is running, and now we're going to concentrate on the spinach. So I'm just going to finish taking the other spinach off the stems, cut it up a little bit, and I'll bring you right back. Thank you. Okay guys, so the spinach is all washed and ready to go. I took the long stems off. So this is what we're left with. Okay. Alright. I bought 1 pound of margarine that night, and so I'm going to take and use 1/2 stick. So think about when you're using your products, what all you have to do for the course of the week, because you have to have this all to cover all 7 meals. Okay, so that's 1/2. In the frying pan. Let me turn this on. I think I want to adjust the camera so you can see a little better. 1 second. Okay guys, that's better. Okay, so I have the 1/2 stick of margarine in there. And garlic is the same thing as the oil. I usually have garlic in my house. So I'm going to use a teaspoon of garlic, a heaping teaspoon of garlic. That means you're not measuring it. Okay, about like that. Less if you like less, it's up to you. Let's mix that in. Now I want to put the salt right in the margarine with the garlic. There's the salt and some black pepper. Okay. Alright, now we're going to put our spinach right in. And our rice just stopped, is now on warm. Okay, and I have 2 packages of sugar substitute. Mine is Nature Taste Blue, but it's sugar substitute. You can add regular sugar, you can add the kind of sugar substitute you want, or none at all, okay? So I'm just going to add 1 for now, until I taste it. And I think I want to put a cover on it to let that steam a little bit. Okay. Meanwhile, let's check out our rice that have cut off. Okay? So what I'm going to do with the rice is I'm going to actually... Well, I think I'll leave it there for now until I'm finished, because then I don't want to have to heat it back up, because it's on warm, which means it's going to stay hot. So that's cool. Okay, now, I'll be right back. Okay, let's check out our spinach. Oh, it has reduced in size dramatically. Okay, I want to taste it. We need lots of salt. Some pepper. Okay, let's see. Taste that. The flavor is still not there. Okay, I'm gonna add a little adobo. Let's see. Let's see if the flavor's there. Yes, the flavor's there. So you can see it took all of, what, 5 minutes once the spinach started to boil, and that's done. Okay, you always want to leave your vegetables nice and bright green, okay, not dull green, because if it's dull green, it has just cooked too much. Okay, so I'm going to put the greens in a container, and I'm going to check on the sausage. Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I took the top off the sausage, and as you can see, they've been cooking for about, I'd say, 20 minutes or so. Okay, as you can see, they're not brown, so I'm going to put them back in the oven so they can now brown. And I'm going to turn the oven up to 450 because at this point they're done. I just want them to brown a little, okay? Alright, so I'm putting this on 450. I'm going to put them back in. And meanwhile, we're going to entertain the thought of the rice. Okay. Here's the spinach. That's what we look like. How about that? Isn't that beautiful? What a nice green color. That's what you want. Okay, and it tastes so good. So good. Okay, and you notice I cooked it in margarine this time instead of olive oil because I wanted that flavor. Okay? Alright, so let me put the sausage in and we're going to go to the spinach. Okay guys, our sausage is out. Let me show you that. There's the sausage. Okay. And let me show you the rice. You're going to love the rice. Look at that. Huh? How about that? Isn't that pretty? Okay. So let me plate up. So remember, we have our onions in the rice with the spinach. Oh wow, it's so fluffy. Nice. Look at that rice along with that spinach in there. How about that? Okay. Now, let me get the sausage in here. So we're going to lay that sausage right on top. Smack in the middle of that rice. Like that. Okay. And now we're going to put our spinach in. And decorate it nice and pretty. Look at that. Wow. So let's do a cap, okay? I believe the rice was $2.99, so let's say $3. Let's say the sausage was $4. We're on, I don't know, $7. And the spinach was, and I could be wrong, the spinach was, I know the spinach was $1.29 a bunch, and I got 2 bunches, so that's $2.50. The rice was $2.99 for the 5-pound bag. I think we maybe cooked maybe a pound, so we're on what, maybe 50 cents give or take for the rice. And the sausage was maybe $2.99, so that's 3, 4, 5, 50, $6. $6 for the meal. Family of 4. How about that? And let me give it a taste. Oh, one second. I gotta get my picture. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I get my picture. Okay, guys. Let's take a taste. Some sausage. Okay, and adjust the camera. Okay, thumbnail. Yay. Okay. Now let me take a taste. Mmm. The sausage is nice and tender. I like the idea of the spinach mixed in with the rice and the onions. It definitely brought some flavor to the rice. And the spinach cooked in the margarine with the garlic, awesome, awesome, awesome. You're gonna love it. I think your family is gonna love it. Family of 4, 7 meals under $50. That's meal 1. Talk to you next time. Okay, give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share the video and subscribe, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.